He was a big guy. They used to call him Big Mike because he was 6'4", almost 300 pounds at one point. And he had an intense sense of humor. He loved to joke. Michael was looking for something that wasn't at the hospital or doctors, because he was going to a program there for the kids, that most of the brain tumor kids, and he said to me one day, I don't want to go anymore. I'm tired of being in the hospital. Even though this is a fun thing, it's still at Dana-Farber. And so he wanted something that was away from that. I think he wanted to feel like he was away from being at the doctors all the time. So we checked into the LiveStrong, and he did the 12-week program, and they let me stay with him as his caregiver because he was legally blind and he couldn't drive, so I had to drive him there. So they welcomed me.
I didn't look for the LiveStrong program, it found me. After my cancer diagnosis, after my 5 years on tamoxifen, I did my first triathlon. And I wanted to do a co-ed. I was only doing all-female races. And so I found the Y's triathlon. And when I do them, I wrote cancer survivor down the back of my legs because I just think it's important for people to see that our journey doesn't end. And someone from the Y approached me and started to explain the LiveStrong program, and I was all in. So that was 2010. I was in the second LiveStrong program at Hawk.
After 7 years of her trying to convince me to go, I finally said, all right, I'll go. I said, it's not what a guy does. We don't sit and talk like that. But probably within 2 or 3 sessions, I was hooked because I got a lot out of the sessions, and I was going to the gym more often. I never went twice a week to the gym. Nobody feels sorry for you or anything like that. You just feel good.
I met Elaine and Michael in the Strong program, and you had to love Michael. He was funny. He was. They were so supportive of each other. They were such a good team. And then one of the workshops, one of the craft shops that we did, Elaine has this necklace on that you'll see, and I brought instructions and materials to make those necklaces to this craft shop. And I didn't think Michael could do it. He was a big guy with big hands. And I was trying to show him how to crochet, and he just couldn't manipulate it. And then I went to a different table to help someone else, and when I came back, he had the thing almost done. And he didn't have his crochet hook. And I said, did someone take his hook? And he said, no, I do it with my fingers. So I don't know how you could even do that. But he started making them by the zillion. And we all have, Morey has one. We all have something that Michael made for us. And he was a riot when we had parties. He wore outrageous things. He said outrageous things. And he made us all laugh all the time.
Oh my gosh, Mary and Morey are they're like the heart of LiveStrong too, I've been going since 2013 with my son, and I think she was there before that. And so she was just like, she was there, she and Morey both, and I just have a good relationship with the two of them. Morey's a sweetheart, and it's like, they made me feel like so welcome and so part of the group. And I knew that I went there for years, but it was for my son. It was his group, and I never thought of it in anything but his group. And I didn't realize how much I was to the group, They made me feel that way. And Mary just went above and beyond when my son died. She made this poster board of him, and it was just amazing, amazing. She had taught Michael how to make these necklaces, and it was his thing. It was like his niche. To be honest with you, I felt guilty going at first. I felt really guilty because it was like, I'm not a cancer survivor, but I am in a sense. I'm a cancer survivor as a caregiver, and sorry, but when you have a child that goes through that, you go through every step of it. You understand every step of what they're going through, you know, what cancer survivors go through. You understand it, because I think sometimes it hurt me more than it hurt him, you know. The LiveStrong program is important because it helps people find themselves in what they are capable of doing, you know, to build back their strength and to make new friendships and find that there is support there.
The LiveStrong program is important because it makes us strong, it makes us brave, and it makes us confident. And those are things that you need when you have a diagnosis that makes you worry all the time about where it's going, and you just need to be very positive, and I think that's medicine in itself.
It's a community like no other. I mean, you just look forward to getting and being with the people in this amazing community.